Hi, my name is Miss Schaps or Karen Schaps, and I wanted to welcome you to Islander Middle School. I am super excited to have your kids in health, and it might be first trimester, second trimester, or third trimester. But regardless, I really like teaching health, and I enjoy the different subject areas that we cover and also the activity. So it may be that your child learns to, juggle. Can't do that while I'm on Zoom, I guess. And it may be that we do a little bit of hula hoops, or we might go outside and play Frisbee, or we might do a little cup stacking, or we might go for a walk or run. Right now, I bet your child thinks all we do is run because we're preparing for our first mile run next week. However, we always try to add a little bit of movement, couple minutes to 10 minutes each day in class to get the kids out of their seat and moving. So movement is definitely a part of health almost every day. In addition to that, we have a nice 12-week schedule of lessons that go with our sixth grade targets. And I would like to share that with you now and just go over what that looks like. So we've already started with the circulatory system and the heart. So we will be starting first aid on Monday. We don't cover all first aid emergencies. We really focus on choking, EpiPens, and CPR. So since I'm certified, I can give your kids a little CPR card once they pass, and that will probably be at the end of this next week. Once we finish CPR, they'll have a little test or a quiz, and those will be reflected in their grade on Skyward. We move from that into fitness, and we talk about what makes a fit person. So it's a balance of calories and exercise. It's a healthy diet. It's good emotions. It's great sleep. And it is also good cardiovascular health, muscle endurance, and flexibility. So we talk about all of that, and we do a few lessons involving those. Then that takes us into nutrition, which is a pretty big portion of our sixth grade unit. We talk about the 6 nutrients and what they do for the body. We focus on label reading and how to make good choices by studying the labels and doing some label comparison. We talk about nutrient-dense foods and foods that really have very little nutritional value. In that unit, we do an at-home cooking project that the kids really like. They will be using the oven and the stove a couple times. They'll be being your sous chef for an evening. And then the final part is to make a main dish for the family. So they really enjoy picking out the recipe and going through those steps. And it's a great opportunity to help teach your kids how to cook. And maybe you don't know and they can teach you how to cook. Who knows? Some of them do more of the cooking in the family. After nutrition, we talk about HIV and AIDS. It's required. We also talk about puberty and reproductive health, changes during puberty. The kids always groan during that unit, but honestly, it's really good discussions and I have no problem teaching it. We have Mr. Brown come in for some lessons on second step and social and emotional help, what to do if you feel bullied or low self-esteem or suicidal or any of that. So we really stress the connections here and the availability of help. We also talk about substance abuse and what people can do to avoid those situations, to say no, refusal skills, and what gateway drugs are and what they do to your body. And then lastly, we do talk about bullying and social emotional health, and we do the last week is sort of catch up, whatever we haven't hit, we do. One thing that doesn't really fit in a unit, but is absolutely covered is safety and preparedness at home. So not just safety and preparedness for a natural disaster, but emergency numbers, what to do if they're feeling like somebody's following them or something like that. So we definitely talk about that as well. Anyway, I hope your child is getting used to me and is excited for health. And if you have any questions, you can email me at karen.shops@mercerislandschools.org, or you can call my classroom number 206 230-6109. I really look forward to a great trimester and welcome to the middle school. Bye-bye.